Hi, my name's Nick Birmingham. In this video, the second in my how-to series, I'm going to show you a really quick and easy way to taper arrow shafts using this homemade jig and a power drill. To start building the jig, you need a piece of board cut to the same length as your arrow shaft, in my case 32 inches. To one end of this, attach a piece of wood to act as a backstop. The tapering channel can be made from two equal lengths of aluminium or steel corner bar. Fix the first length to the base with screws. Before fixing the second length, cut a strip of cloth back sandpaper to the same length as the bar, folding it along its length and trapping one edge under the corner to hold it in place. Cloth back sandpaper is a type used with power sanders and is much more durable than ordinary sandpaper. Now position this second bar to create the taper, allowing a gap of ½ an inch at the start of the channel and only 3/8 of an inch at the end. To allow for easy repositioning, I prefer to secure this second bar in place with clamps rather than screws, so it can be easily adjusted if needs be. So I'm going to begin by inserting the shaft into the chuck like so. But if I'm using a relatively soft wood such as poplar, which I'm using at the moment, I find that as the resistance increases, the further into the jig I insert the shaft, there is a tendency for the shaft to start slipping in the chuck. So to prevent this from happening, I wrap the end of the shaft in masking tape. Before inserting it into the chuck, and then doing it up nice and tightly. I'm now ready to begin tapering the shaft, but the key point here is to work the shaft down the tapering channel slowly, giving the sandpaper enough time to reduce the shaft in size before I push it deeper. If I don't, then heat and sawdust can build up in the channel, and this can cause the shaft to jam. Now, as I said earlier, the build-up of sawdust can be a problem. So to prevent this, I've drilled a series of holes along the base of the channel. And these holes will just allow the sawdust to fall through onto the desk below. But if you still find that the jig gets filled with sawdust, then I just give it a few knocks on the floor to clear it. So here we have the finished shaft as part of a completed arrow, tapered from ½ an inch at the head down to 3/8 of an inch at the nock. So this arrow is ready to be shot, but I'm going to need something to put my arrows in when I go down the field. What I really need is a medieval style arrow bag, and if you'd like to see how I'm going to make one of those, then watch my next video.